Hey everyone, this is Jesse coming at you again with some more of my answers to your questions from YouTube. So let me pull those up and let's get to it. I guess I just need to preface this video by saying, quit asking me when I'm going to put up some more video reviews. I've already answered that. I'm not buying the repaints, so it's going to be a long time before you see another video review from me. So they will be coming in the future, but again, I'm waiting for new figures and I'm not buying repaints, so it's going to be a while. Alright, so I've got a bunch of questions I haven't answered. I'm only going 4 pages back, so some of the questions won't get answered. Alright, so the first question is, would you by any chance happen to have Classics Constructicon Devastator? No, I wouldn't. Let's see, what games would you recommend for the Nintendo Wii? I have mostly Mario, Sonic, and war games for it. Out of those categories, which games of those would you recommend? Out of those categories, which games of those would you recommend? Well, Mario Galaxy, awesome game. I really haven't played that many games for the Wii, to be honest with you. I really like Wii Sports, which was the pretty much the only reason I bought the system, to begin with anyways. So I highly recommend playing that. It's a great party game. But for me, I'm waiting for Mario Kart, and that's pretty much it. Maybe Wii Sports 2 if Nintendo's going to make one. They stated they have no plans of making one, but hey, anything's possible, right? Alright, next question. Have you heard anything about a movie Skywarp? Probably won't happen, but I always look for seekers in every line. Haven't heard anything about it. Since the animated toys have been delayed until June, who knows what Hasbro's going to be doing with repaints. See, hey Matrix, what is your favorite Energon combiner team? Aerial bots, Combaticons, or Constructicons, and which do you recommend most? Well, I would recommend my favorite, and that would probably be the Combaticons. See, hello Matrix, I have 2 questions. I have Classic Starscream, and the retinal laser keeps falling off. Is this a common problem? If so, do you have any solutions? It's not a problem with mine. I haven't read any threads on this being a common problem, so I can't say that it is. Let's see, what are your least favorite characters in the original Gen 1 series? Wheelie, Grimlock, only because the character is way overused. That's probably it. 2 characters. Let's see. I know you get asked a lot of Transformer questions, but answer me this, please. Do they still sell the Blackout Voyager figure? Yeah, you can still find it. Hey Matrix, what do you think of the Target exclusive G1 Starscream repaint? Is it better than the original? I've seen it. I don't think it's all that great. I like the original since it's a little more movie accurate in terms of the colors. It's a little bit more realistic too. Is it better? I don't think so. I wouldn't pick it up, especially if you have the original to begin with. Why buy a repaint? Alright, next question. Hey Matrix, I'm from Michigan too, but what would you say the best figure you ever had was? It's way too hard to answer. I don't know what my favorite figure is. I've got a lot of them, so. See, next question. My uncle is going to America, so do you know where the cheapest place is to buy Transformer figures? And if the Voyager Ironhide is still in stock anywhere. You should still be able to find Ironhide, possibly, although as we get closer to Christmas, maybe you won't. Cheapest place, pretty much the same price everywhere. If you want to save a few cents, go to Walmart. Alright, so let me pull up the next page of questions here. Hey Matrix, if you could design any Transformer figure, what would the color scheme and alt mode be? We definitely got to go with that traffic light Transformer. So, color scheme, we got yellow, red, green. Let's see here. Do you think they will make a Classics blur? Anything's possible, right? Hey Matrix Prime, I was wondering what you rate the movie line. I know that each figure has its own individual rating, but what would you rate the whole line between 1 and 10? Overall, at least from the figures that I have, probably a good solid 8. Let's see here. What's up, Matrix? Sorry for my long question. Now here is my one question. Okay. What Autobot movie figure was your favorite to review? Favorite to review, probably the Leader Prime. Because I really like that figure. Definitely the... I don't want to say the best, because I really like Concept B as well. It's definitely up there on my list of favorite movie figures, though. Let's see here. What do you think should get the... who do you think should get the kids, Brittany or Kevin? Just kidding. My real question is, what do you think you could have done to improve Jazz? All right, I'm skipping this question solely on the fact that you brought up Britney Spears and Kevin Federline. All right, let's see. You never make reviews anymore. Just answer questions. Can you make more reviews now? I answered that at the beginning of this video, and thank you for answering the question because I just added you to the blacklist. Thank you. Let's see here. Damn, Matrix, I feel sorry for the people who keep asking you if you're doing any more reviews. Now to my question, if the G1 line were to be re-released again in the States, which figures would the ones that would be in the first wave, based on the FCC requirements and the other safety crap? Based on the FCC requirements? Does the FCC govern toys? I don't know. Do you mean the safety requirements? It'd probably just be the Autobot cars that we got before, and the Decepticon jets. That's probably what it would be. That's my guess anyways. This next one isn't really a question, it's more of a comment. It says, go to Family Dollar. Go PIZZZZZZ. Don't know what that means. Alright, hey Matrix, do you think it should get Leader Prime or Deluxe Camaro Concept Bumblebee? My suggestion, get both. Alright, let's go on to the next page of questions here. Do you put any figures in bags or just little ones? Do you put any figures in bags or just little ones? Do you mean for storage? If they fit in a plastic bag, whether it be like a sandwich bag or the big gallon or freezer size bags, then I put them in there and then put them in a big plastic Rubbermaid container. Otherwise, some of the larger figures, like more recently, I just packed away. Oh shit! What lines are from? I just packed away the Cybertron, Energon, Megatrons. I packed away the big Omega Supreme. Those wouldn't fit in the bags, so I just sort of stuck them in the plastic container. But if they do fit in the bag, then they go in the bag. Besides, you don't lose accessories that way. It's much easier to keep everything together. Let's see here. What online stores do you go to buy Transformers? I don't really buy many Transformers online anymore. I used to go to Big Bad Toy Store a lot, but they've raised their prices on Transformers, which is a shame because it was the online Transformers fandom which really helped to build up that store, and they seem to have just slapped the fans in the face by raising the prices to some outrageous levels, but hey, whatever. If you want Japanese figures, Spada said that HobbyLink Japan is a good website to go to. Haven't bought from them personally, but you might want to check them out. Let's see. What do you think of the Transformers animated prototypes if you've seen them? I like them. Can't wait for them. I can't wait to get them. Unfortunately, we have to wait until June of 08 now. So, hey MP, what titanium figures do you have besides Rodimus and Ultra Magnus? You stated in one of those reviews that you own 5. Do I own 5? I got Rodimus, Ultra Magnus, Soundwave, War Within Prime, the Megatron that was initially released, which isn't the War Within version, but it's another tank version. And then I've got G1 Scourge. So that's 6. I think that's all I've got. Yeah, I think that's all I've got. Alright, so let's move on here. Let's see, where is the next question? For some reason the browser jumped back a page. Alright, let's see here. Note, you don't need to answer this question in your next Q&A, but comment back anyway. To my question, what is your next video? Is it another Q&A? When is it coming? Well, if you're watching this is my next video, so there's your answer. Let's see, hey Matrix Prime, have you seen the new premium toys based on the movie line? They're basically repainted the toys with a more metallic look, but Leader Optimus now comes with his Energon sword instead of his Ion Blaster. I have seen them, yes. That might be a figure, not the Prime, but I might buy a figure from that line. It might be the Leader Megatron figure. So if I do buy that, there will be a review of that coming, but I'm not quite sure when that's due out, so... At least there's no blue on it. Alright, hey Matrix, are you going to review any of the Robots in Disguise line? No. All my RID figures are packed away, and they're staying packed away. I have no intentions of digging them back out. And besides, I have the entire line completely sealed in their packaging, whether it be the box or the card. I only have doubles opened. And I really didn't buy that many doubles because I had a lot of the Car Robots toy lines, so no, I won't be reviewing them. Next question, do you have Final Battle Jazz and will you review it? If I would have bought it, I would have reviewed it. Not buying it, not reviewing it. Hey Matrix, I was just wondering, what is your job, seeing as you can afford a hell of a lot of Transformers, and what do you think of the new animated Prowl figure? Like Prowl, what is my job? I am a web developer. Do I have a lot of money? Not tons. I just buy figures here and there. Let's see, let's move on to the last page of questions here. Hey there, dude. Can I do the translation to the Spanish of the Voyager Class Starscream review? Alright, I don't know what the fuck that means, so I'm moving on. Hey, hello again. I just watched a few videos of Ultimate Bumblebee. Some comments said the Deluxe is better. Is that true? Because I have the Deluxe and really like it, but I don't have Ultimate Bumblebee. So tell me, is it really worth getting, or should I save my money? Well, you're asking someone who doesn't have the figure, and the reason I don't have the figure is because I think it looks like shit. Spaders purchased the figure. He said it isn't worth it. That's enough for me. Other than just seeing the picture was enough for me. Just stick with the Camaro Concept B. Much better figure. So your next one here. Why did you stop making video review for D Transformers? Alright. Added to the block list. Moving on. Have you Dean the custom Transformers made by eBayer Jim? Have I Dean? You must mean seen. The custom Transformers made by eBayer Jim Santoma. Do you know anyone who reviews them? I've seen a few of them. I don't know if anybody reviews them. If this is the same guy I'm thinking of, or that you're referring to, he does some pretty good customs. But I don't know anybody that's purchased them and reviewed them. Your next post was I meant to put seen. Yep. Alright, next question. Any new reviews coming? Okay, block list. And just for that, I'm skipping the rest of your question. Let's see, next one. Do you have titanium Soundwave? I've already answered that. Yes, I do. Let's see. Hey, I'm choosing between two figures, the Ultimate Bumblebee and the Deluxe version. Did I just answer this? The thing I hate the most about the Deluxe is the seams are so noticeable. Should I still get the Deluxe, or should I save up money, more money for the Ultimate? By the way, the Ultimate Bumblebee is $169 at Toys R Us. Is $169? If it's $169, then your Toys R Us is raping you. Stick with Camaro Concept. Way better figure. Let's see, how come you haven't made any reviews? Alright, block list. And the last question. I saw your review of Classics Astro Train. You said you liked the G1 Decepticon Triple Changers. Why do you like them? Because it's 3 figures in one rather than 2 figures in one. I don't know. There's just something about the triple changers, and more specifically the Decepticon triple changers that I really like. I don't know how to specifically put it into words. I just like them. So, all right. So that's it for those questions. Let me look real quick and pull up one more page of questions here. So I'm actually going 5 pages deep. See, hey Matrix, I just got into the podcast and I'm a big fan. Anyway, I'm looking forward to the new animated series, but I haven't seen anything about Starscream. He's my favorite out of all of them that I know of, and I wanted to know if you knew if he would be an animated or not. If so, what kind of plane will he be, and do you like his design? We've already seen pictures, both the prototype and painted version. He's a jet. He's sort of got like a Thundercracker color scheme, though, rather than the classic Starscream. If you knew if he'd been animated. So yes, he will show up in animated as both a toy and in the cartoon. So you can look forward to that. The cartoon is going to start in January. The toy will be out right around June. This next one is a comment. It says, sometimes brownies are good. Yes, they are. Alright, are there any animated figures you're not looking forward to? Can say that there are. What's the most money you've spent on a Transformer, and what Transformer was it? Most I ever spent was $189 on Brave Maximus from the Car Robots Toyland. Do you read, enjoy, care about the prequel novel Ghosts of Yesterday? Bought it, read it, enjoyed it for what it was. Would I recommend it? It's maybe some diehard fans that aren't necessarily into the comics like myself, but wanted a little background information on the movie. Then check it out. Otherwise, you're not missing much. Let's see here. Hey, Jesse, had a question that was bothering me. BotCon 2007 had an exclusive box set with, I'm pretty sure, 5 repaints of the Classics line. There was a repainted Jetfire and a Dreadwind, and a repainted Starscream and a Thundercracker, and a repainted blah, 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 blah. I've been trying to find these figures everywhere and wondered if you knew where to get them. If not, do you think they will be in the new Classics release in Fall of Void? First off, they're convention exclusives, so they will not be in a mass market retail release. If you want them, you're going to have to hit up eBay and expect to pay a lot. Let's see, where did you get the Bumblebee Camaro concept? I've been looking for that Transformer over a month now, and I need some help. I believe I bought mine at Walmart. No, I take that back. I bought mine at Target, but I've since seen a bunch of them at Walmart. So they're out there. Keep looking. Let's see. Thank you for helping me out on the concept Bumblebee question. I'll be waiting for the deluxe to come out. Anyway, hello Matrix. Are you looking forward to the new Transformers animated series? Blah, blah, blah. I already answered that question. Also, what are the differences between American G1 Megatron and Japanese G1 Megatron besides the lack of chrome? Well, I don't know where the lack of chrome is at, but Japanese Megatron comes with a sword. It can actually fire little plastic bullets. Are there any other differences? Don't know. Don't have the Japanese one here, or the American one here to compare them, but I know those are two of the differences. I don't know if there's any more or not. And the last question here, do you know if they'll re-release the Beast Wars figures just like they re-released the classics, as well as re-releasing them in '08? I would say no. We had the Beast Wars 10th anniversary figures. That's probably all we're going to be seeing of the Beast Wars for quite some time now. So that's a no. If you want some Beast Wars, you have to hit up eBay. Alright, so that's it for my video here. I answered 5 pages of questions. Again, if you have any questions you want me to answer, go ahead and post them on my YouTube channel. Don't post your questions in comments to the video because I'm not going to be looking at those, or at least answering those. I will look at the comments, but I won't answer any questions from those. So be sure to post the comments on my video channel, and I will get around to answering them. I guess that's it for this video then. Be sure to check out Transformers Animated, the movie, which debuts on December 26th at, I think it's 8 p.m.? I could be wrong on that. but it's on Cartoon Network, December 26th. December 26th, yeah. So be sure and check that out. The series officially kicks off in January. The toys are supposedly coming out in June of '08 now, so we've got a long wait for that. And BotCon is taking place in April, and I will be there. If you're there, or if you're going yourself, post a comment here on my channel and tell me. Alright, so this is Jesse signing off for this edition of Jesse Answers YouTube Questions. Later.